Me again. I'm in Dayton, Ohio. Been sitting here for about 10 hours. This is the stuff that they don't talk about when it comes to doing this. A lot of sitting. Anyway, I had a couple conversations with a few brothers that I know that are street preachers like I myself. And we were talking, and we all came to the conclusion that in these different conversations that I had, that fathers just really don't get the props or whatever it is that they should get. It seems like that, it's almost like that we're just here for a check, seems like sometimes, or extra eyes on the kids, or whatever it may be. I was talking to one guy, and he has twin daughters, and they got upset at him for whatever reason, and he hasn't spoken to them in over a year, and not by his and not because of him not trying. He's reached out to them. They don't return phone calls, return text messages, whatever. They just got upset with it, and he's trying to reach out and continue this relationship. But now, on the other hand, had he not reached out to him and all that, then he would have been a deadbeat dad. Then I was talking to somebody else, and this might sound kind of rough or kind of gruff, but it needs to be said. We were talking about Joseph, Jesus' stepfather, and the sacrifice that he made. It doesn't seem that, the Bible doesn't speak to too much of him at all. But if you think about it, look at what he was faced with. Here it was that he was betrothed to another woman, betrothed to a woman, Mary, and then all of a sudden she comes up pregnant. Now imagine somebody coming to you saying that, that the angel of the Lord came down and impregnated me, and this ain't your baby, but we still need to get married, and this, that, and that. You'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm gone. But the angel of the Lord came to Joseph, and he spoke to him. He said that he needs to, and I'm just paraphrasing, y'all. He needs to step up and handle his business and raise that baby. And he did it. But he doesn't get the credit that he should get. And then, we find women that always talk about that they need their Boaz, that they're looking for their Boaz. And really, ladies, some of y'all might need a Joseph that's going to be willing to take on your kids, your problems, and move forward along the way. Because, believe me, I know it's not easy to raise another man's children, and like your own, but that's the expectation. But then at the same time, men don't quite get the credit for doing that. I was looking through and I saw Malachi. I don't know why I'm in the prophets here lately, but I am. And he says that, and this is the New International Version. I particularly care for the New King James. Matter of fact, let me switch to the King James Version. Excuse me. I'm a King James person. And it says, and he shall turn, this is Malachi 4:6. And he says, he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. In other words, we as fathers need to turn to the hearts of our children. And our children also need to turn to the hearts of their father, because we need that. I saw a movie a long time ago called Everybody's Fine. And it was about this father. He was a widower. His wife dies. And then here comes Thanksgiving. He's thinking that his kids are going to come for Thanksgiving. And every single last one of them, all three of them, called and canceled and came up with some excuses why they couldn't come and spend Thanksgiving with their father after his wife and their mother have died. kind of cruel a little bit, I think. So, long story short, he gets on a train and a bus and goes and travels to see each one of his kids to find out what's going on in their life. And I say that to say that people, that we got to give our fathers props. Yeah, we as men, we pat ourselves on our back for ourselves. We say we don't need that, but really we do. It would be greatly appreciated if every now and then, other than birthdays, other than Father's Day, that some appreciation is shown our way. Amen. God bless.